backstage with the cast of Addams Family at the Deb Fennell Auditorium, asking them some questions about their superstitions, pre-show rituals, and traditions. Hey, Krista. One major superstition is get your wig on before going on stage. Do you have anything that you do ritually before shows?
No, but I'm really superstitious of the Scottish play.
Really?
Yeah.
So for those who don't know, I'm not going to tell you because I'm standing backstage right now and it's a pretty serious superstition, but we'll add that later on in the comments so you can know what we're talking about. What about you, Bruce? Any superstitions?
Well, I always like to get my wig on first.
Ah.
And today,
it's convincing.
I don't like to change anything from the way I got dressed in the morning, and I discovered halfway through the day that my underwear was on backwards, so I'm leaving it that way. Little ass backwards.
Yeah, no kidding.
Yeah.
Literally. My underwear's not on backwards. I wouldn't say I'm superstitious so much as I'm a creature of habit. So I have habits. I like to get to the theaters early as I can. I like to have a hot shower, be the last thing I do before I leave for the theater. I like to take my time with my makeup, even if it's not much makeup. Other than that, I don't listen to music or anything like that in the dressing room. I don't like music or meals, people bringing food and stuff into the dressing room is not my bag. I don't like that. Yeah.
Hey, Marie Johnson, who do you know here? Who knows Marie Johnson?
Marie Johnson?
Yeah. Marie Johnson's commenting.
She says hello.
She says hello.
Joe's always the second guy in the dressing room after me.
Bruce starts his makeup at about 6:45 a.m.
That's true.
Do you guys
By the time I get here, he's just powdering, finishing touches.
Oh, hi, Joe. It's you again.
Do you guys have a preference, good luck versus break a leg?
We'll break a leg, but I don't freak out if somebody says good luck. It just, yeah. John?
I don't have any superstitions.
How long does it take you to draw the vertical line on your face?
You say that a lot, and I'm real self-conscious about it now. It's called a nose highlight, right?
No, not that. I'm talking about your chin.
That my butt chin?
Yeah.
That's just, I'm just highlighting what's already naturally there.
I think what that tells us is that you've had butt chin envy probably a
little bit, haven't I?
And now's your chance.
Marie Johnson. Hey, Joe, Marie Johnson says she saw you in Heathers and many of the Broadway Rose shows.
Heathers, I really shined in that show for about 4.5 minutes. So I'm happy that you did.
Yeah. Hey, ladies.
Somebody needs a wig.
Hey.
I need a wig.
You need a wig.
Hello. Oh, thank you.
Here she goes.
In the meantime.
Too.
Oh, really?
Oh, yeah. It's very heavy in the front, and so they wonderfully put like 4 or 5 extra bobby pins in.
Girl, you guys are stuff flying out of there.
Can you tell us quickly, I'm going to run into dance call, but can you tell us any superstitions or traditions that you have in the theater?
I don't necessarily have any things that I absolutely have to do because I'm afraid that if I would get too attached to them and if they didn't happen, they would affect me mentally. Except for I always drink traditional medicinals throat coat tea.
Ah, throat coat.
Before every audition, before every performance. It's my only thing.
That's your thing. Awesome. I'm coming over here. I'm coming over here. I'm coming over here.
Hi.
Any traditions, any superstitions?
Oh, I do believe the superstitions, like the general things, like the Scottish play. I don't personally say that in the sacred space of the theater.
Right.
And if you do, you have to spin around 3 times clockwise and spit on the ground. You can't fake it.
There's no faking it.
No faking it.
No faking it.
And then other than that, like, those things, it's all about intention, you know? When somebody says something with malicious intent, you can tell, but if they don't mean it, then it's okay.
Right, it doesn't hold the same power.
Yeah, innocent until proven guilty.
That's right. Are you planning to go out to the dance call right now?
Yes.
Can I follow you there?
I'm just trying to buckle my shoe.
Oh,
yes,
no.
go for it.
All right.
All right, yeah, let's go.
This is kind of a surprise for our audience. They didn't know that they were going to be able to see the dance call today.
Well, neither did we. Actually, we did know. I'm not going to lie. It's great. It's the thing that saves me because, this is the most dancing in a show I've ever done.
Right.
Okay, sorry.
Yes. Okay, awesome. Let's do. Yes.
We're doing these in our poses, so like pose and then snap, or are we just...
Hey, Facebook Live, I'm headed over to find Isaac Lamb because he's coming upstairs from the bathroom soon and he's got a superstition. Let's see if we can find him. Let's see if he's still watching us while we're trying to find him.
It's a whole new world.
Hey, ladies.
Yes.
Are we decent?
Yes.
Would you like to share some superstitions?
I prefer to do it with the ring. But if you insist, as I'm taping,
As she's taping.
this is Morticia magic here.
Well, there's a little, I mean, that's not superstition, that's just pre-show tradition and necessary.
That's, yeah. Safety first.
There she is.
Okay, so my superstition is actually based in historical fact and reality.
Okay.
And that is, if my eyelashes go on right the first time without a struggle, it's going to be bad show.
Oh, interesting.
Something's going to happen, it's going to be bad show. But if I struggle with my eyelashes, we are in for a
We're
good
in
night.
for a good night.
Yep.
Fantastic. Thanks
true.
for sharing.
Yep.
What about you? You're watching our live
Now
as
hold on.
being live.
If I turn the screen around and
don't know,
show
let's
the
see
live video,
what happens.
will we create a black hole in
I don't
the
know, that's maybe a
space-time
superstition. What's about to
continuum?
happen?
There's a tape delay.
Oh,
Facebook.
Facebook.
You say live, it's not totally live.
Marie Johnson says hi.
Hi, Marie Johnson.
The Russians are taping.
Her kids have done the teen summer camp with you for 3 years.
What?
Yeah.
Is that,
Coming up soon.
I'm guessing that's Sarah and Garrett?
Let's find out.
I bet she's typing that now. There's a tape delay.
There's a tape delay.
So clearly
we'll find
that's
out
not
together.
going to happen.
What about you? Any superstitions?
So I don't have, like, so I don't know if this is a superstition or not, but this is something that I learned when I was on tour. I did a one-man show for many, many years called Defending the Caveman. And when you're on stage in a one-man show, there's nobody to help you if you go up on your lines. And so occasionally, like, it's like your job, everyday job, but then occasionally you just have that thought before you go out on stage and you're like, oh crap, this is, oh my god, this is like the creepiest thing that's ever happened to me. We've totally ripped through the space-time
It's
continuum.
Isaac Lambception.
Oh my god, yeah. What was I saying? Oh, so like every once in a while I just start to panic because I'd be like, oh my god, what if I go up on one of my lines tonight? So I would do this thing backstage whenever I had that thought, where I would just like, I can't do this. You're gonna have to take that away from me. I would do this thing where I would stand in the wings and I would repeat like this mantra over and over in my head that would be, it's all up there if you just let it come out. It's all up there if you just let it come out.
Yes.
And I would say it over and over and over again, essentially just to relax myself.
Yes,
and
absolutely.
let the brain lead me
Do
where
its job.
I need my hair.
it's supposed to.
Let your brain
Oh my God.
do its job.
It's really hard to do your
Yeah,
job
this is your thought
when you have to
bubble.
work with yahoos like
Yahoo's like Joe Tyson.
this. Did you share a
10
superstition?
minutes
I
to
did.
places, folks.
Did you see the comment I posted?
I only have superstitions if I'm in a show with Isaac Lamb, and then
That's only.
I pray. Prayer becomes a big part of my pre-show ritual.
Because you're not a religious man.
No, I'm not.
Yeah.
What's this clip about?
It got
on your
really
tie?
quiet, which is not a good sign backstage. We're gonna check on a couple of things.
Yeah. Talk about superstitions. It's never good when it gets
Gary
quiet.
Norman says break legs.
Oh, Gary Norman, you sweet, sweet man.
Bruce Lawson said
Hey,
love
Gary.
defending the caveman.
Hi, Gary Norman. I do. I love defending the caveman. It's the best thing
We're
Isaac's
getting a
ever
wig
done.
on over here. Morticia's getting her wig on.
And in a moment, magic.
A moment of
Missed
magic
her.
is about to happen. Yeah. And at the same time that she's getting her beautiful wig on, our grandma is also getting her wig on. Hey girl, hey. Any superstitions from you? Any traditions before a show?
No, just try to stay on track, stay focused.
Stay focused.
Yeah. No, I don't really have any superstitions.
Do you have anything you try to avoid the day of a performance?
Onions.
Onions. Garlic and onions.
Yeah.
I'm sure your castmates appreciate
Yeah.
that. All right, here she comes.
There we go.
That's a lot of hair to work with. Beautiful. All right. All right, Facebook Live. Thanks for joining us backstage at the Addams Family, running now until July 23rd. Here we are at the Dead Fennel Auditorium. We'll do one last round over here with the Yahoos. All right, Yahoos, say goodbye to Facebook Live.
I don't like to say goodbye. I like to say...
I would like to go Facebook dead.
Yeah, you can't say goodbye.
Addams Family, Facebook dead.
Facebook dead.
Out.
Out.